bits and pieces. I think we're going to be giving our audience a sneak peek, some 3D figures, some 2D artwork, and how we're going to be lining this collection up that we put together for you all.
It's exciting. I can't wait. I cannot wait. And I'm sure the fam is absolutely itching to see what is going on at this weekend. It is going to be incredible. And I know that there's a bunch of fam members who are also going to be going. So it's going to be like the first official Ecomi fam and Veve fam meetup in real life. So it's going to be amazing.
Yeah, I joke about that in spaces often about how I'm nervous to get that many hugs in succession. But at the end of the day, it's been a minute since there's been an event of this scale for people to come really truly interact, and that been interacting this whole time via Twitter, and to really kind of put that names to face, actual faces in real life.
It's gonna be
it's gonna be a wild. I'll tell you what. I'm really looking forward to it. So, if you're coming, I can't wait to see you, and you're gonna love the lineup that we got going so far, and we might have some goodies at the booth. And I think maybe I'll let David maybe leak some of that info as well.
Yeah.
But
nice.
Yeah. So we'll go through a little bit about what we have in store. But I think generally. Again, thank you for having us. We wanted to come on OBL with you just because we know how much of a fan of the art scene you are in general, and how you've kind of been the ringleader in spaces of sorts to, people who are learning about all of these new artists via the platform. And David's curation has been a really cool thing to witness, and just seeing your mind blown about all of this stuff, and being in clubhouses with Kozik or whatever the case may be. And wait till you just wait till you see this lineup. I mean, David's really outdone himself here.
Before we start, I do want to thank the team that behind me to make this happen.
Absolutely.
Just the amount of rush to get the talent ready, and I want to thank everyone who submitted their submissions to be participating in this. We couldn't get to you all. We only have certain limited spot. We've done the best, and we are hoping, there will be other shows we will be bringing. And, deep in my heart, artists is really important. We will make sure they always get great representation in Veve, and, we'll be bringing out amazing lineup. So, Alex, should we start reviewing?
My goodness.
Whoa, hey, reveal time. All right. I need like
drum roll.
I need some like game show music.
Yes.
All right, let's go. Let's bring it up.
Let's do it.
Don't mind. I got a PowerPoint presentation for y'all. That's nice and sexy.
We're ready. We are ready. Right. Oh my goodness.
Hey, look at that logo. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, guys.
Just before we get going, I just want to tell you how important this Dcon is. This is like the institution show. It's been around, I think, since 2006. And this is where all the talent around the world, artists, especially up in North America, they get together. There's over 600-700 stores of independent artists. A lot of them, we talked about Jermaine before, Frank, Ron English, all these OG Tara McPherson, they started here. They used to exhibit here to get their career kicked off. And, there are hundreds, if not thousands of people being inspired by going into this event. So it is a really important community event for artists and designers out there. And, just amazing that, Veve is being chosen, to participate. The partnership with Dcon is something that, when I walk into Dcon, I basically, number one is I switch my CEO jobs mine off. I go in as one of those participants like anyone else. And, they're celebrities. People know, Jack Blake is a frequent visitor to the show. He loves the toys. And a lot of these artists and toy companies showcase their annual release at the show. So for Veve, it's important because it's the first time that we're showing off what NFT and digital collectible that we are bringing into the space and working with these artists. And most of these artists, if not all of them, a lot of these are all first time into digital rounds. So we're seeing amazing uptake, and this is a way to celebrate. And these artists are embracing the technology and the rollout, and we're just really humbled to be involved in this. And yeah, let's get it going.
Let's do it.
All right. We're going to start out with a bang here on this presentation because the first slide in this deck is the full schedule. Yeah, and just to say, just to kind of set expectations here, y'all, it is a lot.
You better be ready.
Better be ready. So let's, without further ado, here are your 3 days of Dcon.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And as we all know, the Friday evening is where the VIP evening starts. And I think the VIP evening starts at 5 p.m. And if you have a VIP pass, I think you also get a bag of goodies and things in there. I think we've been giving away some double pass or some VIP pass. Alex, have these names been drawn out or?
Yes. So we gave away 15 VIP passes. Those winners have been notified, and then they will get their ticket and they can show up and get their pass and come hang out with us and the rest of the Veve fam and all the rest of Dcon. We're in some pretty good company where our booth is located. We're right next to Medicom, pretty close to Mondo and Lincoln
Tristan
Design
Eaton as well, I believe.
Tristan Eaton as well.
Yeah,
it's quite the placement.
And you have you guys have a big booth as well. It's not like there's all different sizes. It's a big booth.
I definitely need to go get some bean bags so that we can all hang out in there.
Yeah, the idea is obviously everything we do is digital. So, the idea is to meet and greet and get people involved, show and tell. And a lot of our fans will interact, trade, swap. And most important is, if you're one of the OG and there's new users coming up, rolling up to you, please help them learn how to download, how to set up their account, get more people to participate into this, event with us. So I think we're breaking that down into 3 days. And, going forward, I think during this presentation, we will show everyone what's coming out on Friday, your Saturday, and your Sunday drop. So it's a massive lineup with, I think, a couple hour breaks in between the 10 to 12 and 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. You guys get basically a quick coffee break and check your Wi-Fi, your data is all going.
Take a couple of deep breaths.
Yeah, it's so we had a question here from Elijah. Will these be available for everyone, or do you have to be there in person? No, you do not have to be in person at Dcon to participate in these drops. So we definitely may look to have some kind of in-person exclusives in the future, but for the most part, we want to make sure everybody is involved and everybody can participate because these are going to be amazing drops. So I think without further ado, let's just go get into it. We'll go over some of the artists, a little bit of information on the artists, and then the actual collectibles.
All
so
right.
Let's do it.
Let's start with Scott Tolson.
Oh. All right. I mean, if anyone know, Scott has been the OG, the mascot designer for DesignerCon. I mean,